Hi, Brian McAvoy here today. And today we're going to talk about something that's really important because, really, if you think about it, your trading, it is all about you. It really is. You're doing this, it's you that's doing this. You're not hiring somebody else out to do it. You're doing it for your own purposes, your own reasons. You've got your own things that you're wanting to accomplish with trading. And the thing is, as a self-employed independent retail trader, you're also the most important part of your trading operation. You really are. You're the one who's deciding how everything goes from the very first stepping into trading. How much am I going to start with? What are my goals? What are my hours that I want to trade? What are my objectives, both short term and long term? What am I bringing to this? There's so many things where the answer to the question, where does this get decided or what's directing this? It's always you. You is the answer to almost every single one of those checkboxes. There are very few things actually in being a self-employed independent retail trader where it's not about you, because you really are the center of your entire operation. You're the investor, you're the planner and organizer of your operation, you're the manager on a day-to-day basis, you're a manager on a long-term basis, you're the trader, you're the analyst, you're the quality control. You're wearing a whole pile of hats here. It's not just you're sitting down to play some trades. In any given moment it might be, but on a bigger picture, if you're looking at it is a business. It's an ongoing activity for profit. It's not something where you're just setting your money over here and letting it work and you're going to just leave it alone for a while. This involves you. This is a job. And so it's not passive income. And it really is all about you. So one of the most important things that you can attend to is, and this is a lesson that comes from business planning, something I learned a while back, and it surprised me when I first learned it. But actually, if you think about it, it makes all the sense in the world. When you look at a traditional business plan, the first section is the executive summary, where it's detailing who's going to be running the company, who's going to be executing the plan. That makes all the sense in the world, because you can have the best business plan on a planet. You can have the best trading system, the best ideas going into it, everything. But if the person executing the plan, the one making it all happen, and especially on a day-to-day basis, is not qualified to do it, they don't bring the experience or the training or the transferable skills for that business, the odds are not going to be really favorable. And on the flip side of it, again, looking at things as a business, if you're an investor in a business and somebody presents you with a business plan, you're going to look at that executive summary. It's like, yeah, who's actually going to be starting up and making this business a reality? Do they know what they're doing? Do they have, again, the skills and experience, transferable skills? Do they have the training? And if not, how are we going to get them there? What help are they going to have? What do we need to put in place to get them there? And so it's just super important, because, yeah, the one that's making it all happen is you. And if you didn't have any prior training for this, you never ran a business before, you never traded before, and you jumped into trading, you're wondering why it's so tough. This is probably why, because this is a skill-based business and it is a business. And so there's a lot to it. What you need to do is focus on you, get you skilled up, get you trained on the things that you need to know to start up and run a business, to manage an ongoing business, to do the trading, to select a strategy, to do all the trading, the planning as far as the trading part of it. What are you going to trade? How are you going to trade it? What hours are you going to set? What are going to be your objectives? What's going to be your risk management, your money management, all that kind of stuff. There's a whole lot to this business. You need to get skilled up. And unfortunately, most traders, again, if you've been having a hard time with this, it's probably because the training that you got for this was not sufficient to really have you truly and properly prepared for this occupation. So that you walk into it knowing what you're doing, you know that you know what you're doing, you know that you're solid, and you have a good plan moving forward. Now, this is something that's it's resonating with you. Give me a holler, swing by insideouttrading.com and book a call with me, and we can talk about what your experience has been with trading, your start, where you're at now, what you're fighting, and where we need to fill in the gaps so that trading actually gets pretty easy and the business flourishes and you're enjoying it and getting out of everything that you want. So anyway, swing by Inside Out Trading, book a call with me, and we'll talk about your situation and your best path forward to get you where you need to be, because it is all about you. Get you to where you need to be. So yeah, again, every trading it turns into what you wanted it to be all along. Anyway, hope this has been helpful. If it has, give me a subscribe down below, share it with your friends. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.